What is up, guys? It's your boys, the DiscBros, back at it again with another podcast. Me and Adam, only ones here today.
Yep, Aaron was at work. Nate kind of just disappeared, but we're going to bring you an episode filled with all sorts of things. So, first off, I want to do some plugs here. New merch drop. Actually, we finished that up before we podcasted. So, we'll put that in the Instagram bio. We'll put that in in the YouTube video. And we'll put that in the Spotify profile. So, go check that out. Go get some merch. We got some really good stuff. We got t-shirts and tank tops right now, and then we're going to expand in the wintertime to some sweatshirts. So look forward to that. And then another thing, go follow us on Instagram, DiscBros77. So, pretty hype. We want to get that following up the same as the YouTube following. So let's try to get there. Let's try to get to 50 on Instagram. So the reason why we made the merch is because we're actually going to a competition June 14th in Palatine. And so, Landon, how are you feeling for the competition?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I have definitely signed up for that already. Yep, it's gonna be great. My knee, which I hurt a little while ago, healing fine-ish. So yeah, I'm planning on doing amazing, taking first place in the tournament. How about you, Adam? How you feeling?
Well, as I am the currently worst disc bro at Frisbee golf, it's a little rough. And then coming into it, we have to be in the under 18 league, so we'll be the youngest in that. So little rough, but it's all about bouncing back and then how we can respond to all that to kind of be better. And so I'm hoping to get we're all going to get new PRs because it's 18 holes. So we're hoping to get a new PR, and I'm hoping to be at least one of the DiscBros.
In our next section, we're going to be talking about the top 10 places to get summer jobs around here.
Of course, yes. So, Landon, do you want to start off the top 10 list, or do you want me to?
Oh, yeah, of course I can. Well, it is summer, and with summer, a lot of people want to go to the pool, see? And if you're a lifeguard, you get to be at the pool all the time. Yeah, lifeguarding, great. Adam, what you got for the next one?
So this one kind of hits close to home because this is actually what I'm doing. So, there could be lifeguarding, right? But lifeguarding, you have to sit up in the stand, and, it's kind of boring. You have to watch all the kids have fun, whereas for my job, camp counselor, you could be with the kids having fun with them. So camp counselor is that you watch over the kids, right? And then so you get to interact with them and play with them, and it's really easy, same pay as lifeguarding. But so if you're really into playing with kids, if you like playing with kids, you have any siblings that you like to interact with, camp counselor, very good job.
Yeah, no, it seems really boring, especially when you're being a counselor just with yourself and two grown-ups. That would stink, wouldn't it, Adam?
That would stink, yeah, if you were a counselor with two grown-ups. But, it's all about just interacting with the kids. Our next one up is going to be fast food worker, right? So it's a summer job that lots of people have because, well, it's readily available. So, probably around the same pay as lifeguarding and camp counselor, although it might be a little bit more depending on where you're working and kind of what demand they have for that job. Some good ones are always going to be McDonald's, Taco Bell, Culver's, Chick-fil-A, and
Panera.
Exactly, yes. All these places you're going to be hiring.
But not Noodles, because I dropped a metal fork in the trash can and never saw it again. So, yeah, I can't go in there again.
Yeah, they're really going to care about that one metal fork. A chain restaurant's going to care about a metal fork, yeah.
It was kind of hilarious, though. And since I know of zero other jobs that teenagers can do, I'm skipping all the way to number 1, which is content creator. Best summer job there is.
The little downside to that, though, is that you don't make any money from it.
If you're a good one, you do.
Well, What teen is making money from content creation in the summer?
Us?
We are actually not making money.
We make 2 cents a year. Thank you very much.
What do you mean we make 2 cents a year?
We make 2 cents a year.
Where did you find this?
You can go to an app to see how much you make.
Oh, okay. Well, those 2 cents a year really cashing in.
Oh yeah.
That's big, especially between the four of us. You get half a cent between the four of us. So, really making it big right there.
Hey, in 1927, that would have been enough money for like a week.
No, it wouldn't have. Are you insane? Half a cent?
When was the Great Depression?
Oh my gosh, half a cent?
Maybe.
Dude, oh my goodness. Half a cent?
Yes, half a cent. You could buy like 3 loaves of bread with that.
Half a cent could not get you 3 loaves of bread. Maybe in medieval times before money was invented, but not.
Half a cent could definitely get you three loaves of bread or something. Maybe some chicken.
That. No.
Some McDonald's.
No, it definitely could not.
Why couldn't it get you McDonald's?
Half a cent, dude. That's barely gonna get you like a grain of rice.
Wrong. I'm sure you could get more than 1 grain of rice in China.
Yeah, but 1 grain of rice isn't gonna feed you, or a couple grains of rice.
Could if you were really small.
It still couldn't. There's like 2 calories in a grain of rice.
Yeah, but that would be like multiplied if you were really really small, or like you wouldn't need as many because you're like half an inch tall. Grain of rice would basically be like a bed size, or maybe the size of a pillow.
What? No one's half an inch tall.
Wow, if food was much bigger, it would be way easier to get that.
No way.
Yeah. It's interesting.
If food was bigger, that would be easier to get.
It'd be easier to get more food if food was bigger.
Oh wow, that's.
I am a genius.
Self for claims, as we can see here.
Yes, technically, but I'm actually a super genius, which is what everyone in the comment section says.
Oh, adding on to the list, content creators should probably be an honorable mention.
Nah, content creators great. Okay, get rid of that. But next section is coping with injury. With Landon.
Why are you doing? We don't have to move on. We can just.
Well, why? Well, because what other summer jobs are you gonna say?
Umpire, referee. There's a bunch.
Those are basically the same thing.
Well, yeah, but sports umpires, right? They pay pretty good per game. So especially for baseball and softball, I know those seasons are winding down. But AHYA is just picking up, so
woohoo!
That's pretty exciting. But they're really good because of you make a good amount per game, and it's per game, so it's not like you have to be committed to go into these exact times. You can be flexible about which games you go to, and also right, you get to watch a game. And you have to actually pay attention to it, but you get to watch it. Especially if it's like high school baseball and you're in the baseball, you have to be a part of that game, even if you're not playing. So it just could be a good experience for any of you that really like sports to be any like referees. Well, really, it's just baseball for umpires. It's like soccer's winding down, but in the winter and in the fall and the spring, basketball, football, and soccer. So keep your eyes out for that.
Yeah, another great job, which is not necessarily a job that teens can get, but still a great job, is a mattress tester. You literally do nothing but sleep. And if that's not a great job, I don't know what is.
I'm sure a lot of people would be signing up for that, but the question is, what does it pay?
Pretty well, actually.
Really?
I mean, there's not a lot of space for mattress testers, though.
That's true. It's a very competitive market.
Hey, who wouldn't want to be a mattress tester?
I know, yeah. Like, you have to sleep for your job.
And get paid to sleep.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
That's even better than lifeguarding, where you get paid to make sure people don't drown among other things.
But you just sit up in the sand.
No. Sometimes you have to jump in the water. Occasionally.
Occasionally is the key word right now.
Well, it depends how many people are at the pool. You might have to do a little more. And you always get to yell at kids who are running.
That sounds like a perk.
It's not. That means people are doing the wrong thing. You can't be yelling at people. It's mean.
Well, no, aren't you supposed to like not yell though? And
how else would they
positive?
hear you? Well, it's not really yelling.
Well, it'd be
talking loudly.
Okay.
Saying like, please walk.
Okay.
Instead of saying, walk. Or no running. You can't say no running.
Yeah.
Wow, this is boring. Let's move on to something else.
Okay, that sounds good.
Coping with injury. I hurt my knee a little while ago. For quite a while, I thought I tore my ACL. Good news, didn't. Just hurt it some other way.
You only thought he tore his ACL because he's a softie. But...
yeah, I still need surgery on it. Got that like a week ago. And he's getting better.
That's good.
It is no longer swollen. I just noticed right now, it's still sort of swollen, but not really anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is how did you cope with that? Because it was coming down at the end of the school year, right? And you had to stop doing a lot of activities. And I know that you love, being active and being outside and stuff like that.
Easy. I just pretended it didn't happen and walked around on it anyway, and it hurt quite a bit. And it was a little annoying that I was not allowed to play any sports. Still not for at least another week. But yeah, but you just gotta stay positive and do the things you can do. It is what you gotta do.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't focus on the things you can't do, because then you just get depressed.
All right.
And everyone knows that depression's not good. Unless you like being depressed, then depression's good.
Who likes? Okay, you should not say that. Depression is not good.
What if you really like being depressed?
Dude. Oh my gosh. No one likes being depressed. Okay.
How do you know?
It's called depression for a reason. It's a state where you're super sad.
Yeah, some people like being super sad.
Okay. I think this is a good point to end this little quick. It's a little on the shorter side, but we're hoping to get a podcast with an actual professional disc golf player soon.
And hopefully all the rest of the DiscBros too.
Yes, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Again, go check out the merch. It's on Teespring, and we'll share it on our Instagram, on our Spotify, and on our YouTube accounts. So go check that out. It's going to be really hype. And for now, it's Adam.
And Landon.
Signing off for now. We'll see you later, guys.